eye on other stories, including the one that bothers on the Bawku crisis. That town has been in trouble for the better part of this year. There have been gunshots, and there have been attacks, there have been death, and tonight we're hearing of some person, at least one, dying. Abdul Aziz Ayaaba Abdul Aziz Ayaaba is a journalist and also programs manager with Source FM in Bawku. Source FM is our partner station. Abdul Aziz, you're welcome to Eyewitness News. We're hearing there's fresh trouble in Bawku. Please paint the picture for us. What's happening?
Thank you very much, Omaru. It has been a very sad day here in the Bawku municipality. Yes, as at this moment, business and other activities should have been transacting by now, but most business centers, especially as today being the central business of the Bawku market, has been closed down, and no one is even currently at the market because of the sad incident that happened around 10 to 11 a.m. Early this morning. So one man whose name has been rehearsed has been shot, and due to that, there have been other gunshots around town. So this is what is happening in Bawku currently.
Is it as a result of some retaliation of a sort? Do we know the background to this?
For now, we can't say it has been a retaliation, but then, ever since the curfew and Bawku conflict was renewed, there have been a lot of different gunshots in different areas, whereby we're trying to understand. But this morning, a person was shot around one area we call Gonzensen, and as to where the person was going or where the person was coming from, for now, nobody is found. We are waiting for the security to come out with their own analysis and what exactly triggered.
Okay, we know that there's already curfew, but you also are allowed to go to the market and so on. How busy was Bawku today, and after the gunshot, what changed?
Bawku has been very busy. Even people have come to, they are now, sometimes they come to get the normalization of the gunshots. Even if there's a fresh gunshot, people will still run and come back. So, but today being Bawku Market Day, the town was very busy and people were transacting business, especially when the market was removed temporarily from where it was supposed to be. So Bawku was very busy and people were doing until the sad incident happened. But mostly the difficult moment was around 1:45 to 2 p.m. where there was a lot of gunshots, from some parts of the area. So that also led for the women to run away. People flew from town, and now you cannot see anybody on the street of the Bawku municipality.
Often when we hear of a conflict in Bawku, we know that the two parties involved would be Mamproshis and Kusasis. Is that the same thing that happened this time around? Was it a Kusasi shooting a Mamproshi or a Mamproshi shooting a Kusasi?
For now, I can't confirm whether it is a Kusasi man who shot a Mamproshi man or a Mamproshi man who shot a Kusasi man. But we are still waiting for the security. I know the security, they are in town, and I can confirm that the regional police commander is in town, and they are putting heads together to bring us what exactly it is. So I know in a due time they will give us what it is.
What about the curfew itself? How has it been like? Was it being enforced? What time were you supposed to sleep in town and wake up what time? As in, what time were you allowed to? Were you forced into your homes, and what time were you free to come out?
I think for the last 2 months now, the curfew have not been reviewed. It still remains at 8 p.m. to 5 a.m. So even when it's 8 p.m., we all go to sleep, and then at 5 a.m., we come back and then do our normal activities. So it has been very effective. But, mostly the gunshots in Bawku hasn't been done, or the issues of killing mostly has been done in the nighttime. What we experience happen in the daytime. That is the most worrisome. The last time that the incident happened, it happened early morning around 10, 11. And then today, it also happened around those times. So it means that the curfew, I must say, people are obeying, but when it's about doing criminality and other things, daytime, people can still go out and operate.
The ban on motorbikes, the ban on the wearing of smokes, is it still enforced?
Yes, sir, it is still enforced, and no one is wearing smokes. Ever since it was imposed, no one is wearing smoke, and smoke has been totally banned in the Bawku municipality.
And the motorbikes?
And they say motorbike has also been banned. Yes, motorbike has been banned ever since there was a curfew on it, so a ban on it. It has not been reviewed. It is just the same, and no one is riding.
Very well. Thank you for speaking to us. Please be safe and keep an eye on the story. If should there be any need to share some further details with us, please do.
Yeah, so I would like to say it has affected business, it has affected schooling, health, and a lot. You know, the authority, they need to come out, just come and then kill this issue once and for all for the people of Bawku, because it has been a very serious and a difficult moment that people don't understand. A lot have gone down in Bawku, so if the leaders should do something.
All right. You run a business yourself. How is journalism thriving there? Are you allowed to do your business?
Omaru, it's very difficult as a journalist to get a free role and be doing to pick up your daily activities. Initially, Bawku is a town that everywhere we could go and pick up information. But now that there's a conflict, you don't actually feel safe of yourself, now to go out and even do business. And then secondly, those who do business too don't feel safe or even coming out to do business with a radio station and others because of the nature of the town. So it has been very difficult in everything in the Bawku municipality. And people are